Hi, this is Vincent, and I'd like to introduce to you a unique business opportunity. This is one where you actually convert all the cash that you have or part of it and save it as gold. This is 999 currency grade gold, and it's being offered by a company called Karatbars International from Stuttgart, Germany, which gives us a very unique business opportunity. Karatbars International actually has a system in which we can acquire gold and also generate income at the same time. So they do gold like in 1 gram, 2.5 grams, and 5 grams. Now, Karatbars offers this unique system that enables everyone to accumulate gold and to get paid to share the same benefits with others. So you can save your money in gold 1 gram at a time, and what they'll do is they'll give you a virtual shop front for sales of their gold and other products that are related to gold, and the ability to earn income from sales and referrals. There are no sales quotas. The shopfront is absolutely free, and there are no limitations of numbers of people that you can actually get in your system. And the cash that you earn can either be paid weekly or monthly depending on what you choose to do. This is the preliminary annual report in 2013 for Karatbars. You see that in 2013 they were still growing, and it was like 8.4 million euros of sales, and they had commission payout of about 57.22 on the direct commissions, and in the shared at the end of the year thing, they had another 5.55%, giving a payout of 62.76%. In terms of their salaries and other materials, they spent about 10.34%. In the actual gold that they sold, they spent about 22.72% in the transactions, leaving them with about 4.17% of gross profit. So you see the payout is very, very high, and this is a company that is debt free. Now, it's an e-commerce company that provides infrastructure and a system, and they make the money. They earn from two things: the gold that they sell and the products, and also the sales of packages from which they can actually give you an infrastructure. Now, if they're just gold salespeople, quite obviously they would be selling packages. But the company grows because of the infrastructure and the system from the sales of the packages. Now, it is not a gold buyback scheme. It encourages savings in gold and provides an e-commerce structure that enables any affiliate to convert their earnings that are earned in the system or in the shop to gold, or to use their earnings directly through a debit card issued by Karatbars. All right, and it's a MasterCard. Now, they can also transfer their funds that are earned or their gold to other participants, other affiliates in the system. Now, they are also setting up K exchange centers in Europe, primarily right now in Germany, and they will be opening more and more of the K exchange centers. The goal of which is to actually make Karatbars gold easily tradable for products and services. Now, experts like Robert Kiyosaki and Mike Maloney always recommend that we exchange cash for gold in small bars. For most people, it's too expensive. A kilogram may cost you at least about 25, 30,000 depending on the price at that point in time. But that's changed with Karatbars. They've changed that landscape. And now it's possible for people to save gold 1 gram at a time, as well as generate income as they are saving. So if you choose to save and make a business of helping friends and other people to save, then this is the system that you would want to consider. If you like, it's a business in a box. Let me tell you a bit more about Karatbars International. It was founded by Harold Zeiss 5 years ago, in about 5 years old now, 2011, headquartered in Stuttgart, Germany. It's an e-commerce company and has grown to about 123 countries. It's debt free, and its goal is to get gold to the masses using word of mouth marketing with the final goal and objective of really having gold being tradable as a currency. Okay, now why do you want to save gold? Well, to start with, the US dollar is slowly but surely losing its reserve currency status. Now, you can see historically from the time of Portugal all the way to currently US, all these were reserve currencies in the world. And really, they all had a lifespan. And the lifespan was maybe from 75 years to about 110 years, max 110 years. The US is now holding about 88 years, all right, from 1925, and they're not getting any stronger, all right. What's going to happen right now is that you can see that in 2010 and 2000 all the way to 2012, China and Russia dumped the US dollar in bilateral trade. China and Iran decided to use barter trade in oil instead of using US dollars. China, Japan bypassed this by doing direct currency trading. India, Japan signed $15 billion currency swap agreement. Iran, Russia, and so on. So they are replacing the US dollar with other means. Okay, even India, India and Iran, they settle their oil trades in rupees, Now, the other thing is that you might say, why gold? Because numbers don't lie. Why? The equivalent value of gold, all right, has grown about 4,300 over percent, whereas the equivalent value in cash value of your dollar has shrunk. And honestly, the numbers don't lie. If you don't understand this, then let me put it in another way. If you 40 years ago had gold, all right, it would buy, let's say, a unit of gold to buy this amount of bread. That same unit of gold would today buy you this amount of bread. So you can know that the purchasing power of gold has increased. On the other hand, $1, all right, US dollar, 40 years ago had bought you 4 loaves of bread. Today, it buys you less than a loaf of bread. This is the effect of inflation, something that we cannot run away with if we are using paper money, or what is called fiat currency. Okay, now let me talk a bit about the karat bars. The karat bar gold it comes in 1 gram, 2.5 grams, and 5 gram sizes. They are very portable, if you like, and they are LBMA certified, London Good Delivery, and with the karatbars logo and embedded into the gold as well. It's a 999.9 currency grade, and it's sealed and laminated with UV protective film with other security features that make it fraud proof. Now, track record, it's been successfully delivered for the last 5 years. Now, karatbars is making gold available to the 99% that can't buy big blocks of gold in 123 countries. There are no minimum purchases, there are no subscriptions, and it's free storage up to 100 grams in the vault. And you have an option of automatically saving it weekly or monthly to the amount that you want to save. Now, karatbars also has the online store that they provide you with that has different karatbar products, all right, other specialty gold cards and so on, branding cards, and they've even got one which is done for the Vatican in Rome, the Vatican. So if you can do for the Vatican, then of course, basically it speaks about the credibility of your company. Now, the plan on how to save your money in gold and get paid to show others how to do the same. Let's have a look at that right now. All right, there are different income options. There's a direct commission that applies to everyone, all right, that gets on the system, whether paid or not, because they have a unilevel thing that they would actually pay you on a monthly basis. But I'm going to focus really on just the dual team, all right, because I think that's where really the full potential is unleashed, right? So let me get to it right now. Okay, when you sign up or you enroll, you get a free website that can track your income, your savings, your team growth, and your gold deliveries. All right, you can actually check that. Okay, so you can also check gold prices over here, whether in US dollar or in euros. All right, and you do have, if you reach a certain amount of sales, all right, and you have the accumulated enough units, you get a prepaid MasterCard free of charge. Now, the K Exchange Centers also enable you to freely trade your gold and for other goods and services. And this is where you can check the number of countries and the countries that are open. Now, the other thing about it is that they do have a dual pay system, but right now I talk about this one first. For a person who signs up free of charge, absolutely free, no purchase required. If all they say is, Vince, I just want a shop front, I just want to drive traffic to the website that they give me free of charge and sell their goods, then this is for you. Then over here, you just get as many people to buy from you as possible, sign them up as customers, and then you get a monthly paid out based on the number of units you sold from direct commission. All right. On the other hand, if you, like myself, you say, right, I'm interested in more. So then you go into the dual team affiliate program, where you either buy a bronze, silver, gold, or VIP package. All right. Now, this is where you have the ability to build your teams. If this is you, you build it on the left and on the right, and every time that you have sufficient units on the left and the right side, you get paid, and you get paid weekly. All right. Now, this is in addition to the direct commissions that you earn from sales of products. All right. Now, let me explain this to you. Okay. Let me recap. For all customers, there's free registration. There are no minimum orders. There are no subscription charges. It's easy to make payment by credit card or bank transfer. And if they choose to buy on a weekly basis, you can set it to auto purchase. And there is a ready gold buyback facility where you could sell your gold back to them. But I'll say that they will never get the buying price, all right, because you get the price that they would offer to you, as with all other gold dealers. All right. Delivery is by FedEx, and if you are outside of Europe, you pay 1850 euros for the FedEx box with the gold that's sent to you. If you're in Europe, you pay 1350. If you choose to store in a vault up to 100 grams, it's free storage, and this is really hassle-free shopping. Now let's go back to the plan. All right, there are only 3 things you need to do and build this system, and that is pick any package, bronze, silver, gold, or VIP. All right, pay yourself first, save your money in gold. Okay, and after you've done that, you find 2 business-minded people to do the same within 1 week. This is as simple as it gets, and I'll show you exactly how it's done. All right, because how you earn the income is very important. Because if this is you, and in your first week you sign up a person on the left and on the right, and you buy a bronze package and they buy a bronze package, all right, you then begin to accumulate your units on your left and on your right. Now, if in the second week or even faster, you get this guy here to get another 2 people to get a bronze package or higher, and likewise on the right hand side, you start to accumulate the units. The moment that you have 50 units and 25 units on either side, that is 1 cycle. And for every cycle, you get paid weekly. So the moment, let's say if you had purchased a silver package, the moment that you have 1 cycle, you are paid 40 euros. If you had a gold package, you would then earn 60 euros in 1 cycle, regardless. And once you have earned the units, now if let's say, for example, this is 75, and let's say this is 30, then they would subtract 50 from the 75, and you still have 25 units carry over, and 30 from this, and you have 5 units carry over to the next cycle, and it never ever expires. All right. Now We go into this. Now, you might ask me, what is 1 unit? Well, 1 unit depends on what you sell in each leg, okay? It could be 1 gram of gold is 1 unit, all right? 10 branding cards is 20 units. You sell champagne, it's 4 units, all right? If you do other things, they have all different, okay? Now, what I want to do is to focus on selling the carrot bar packages. That means you get people to do the business. And so you start with a minimum of the bronze and you go all the way to the VIP or the exclusive VIP. Alright, now you could get 5, 20, 50 or 100 units. People that upgrade, you also earn units. Okay, so these are all there available and I'll get to that later. Now let's have a look at the cost of packages. The cost of packages would be from bronze 99 euro or 106 US, and that would earn you, when you sell anything, direct commissions, you earn 5%. So if someone is placed directly, is someone referred directly by you, you will earn 5%. If you have a silver package, you earn 10%, gold 15%, VIP 20%. So let's say if you get someone to buy, all right, to buy a package 287 euro, you would earn 28.7 euro. That's 10%. That's if you are with this package, all right. On the other hand, if you are only a bronze package holder and you sold directly, you referred directly 287 euro sales, you would earn 5%, meaning you would get only about 14 point something euros, all right? So this is what it means. However, on the cycle that I explained to you on the left and right, this is 10 euros per cycle earned, 40 euros, 60 euros, and 80 euros. So the silver and gold, you can see it's like 4 times more. So my recommendation is, if you're serious about this, go at least for the silver and above. All right. Now, with each package, you get different things. Now, the bronze package does not have any gold in it, but you would get 100 euro bonus cards, 2 of them, that you could use later on for upgrading to a VIP package. Okay, now you also have 3% gold discount cards that you could use, because when we buy the gold from the company, we are already given a 3% discount. Okay, when we reach other levels, and this has been covered later on, you get further discounts. Okay, and you can see the different packages are different. And there's a one-off cost. There are no monthly fees or subscriptions. You can upgrade anytime from one level to the next by paying the difference. Okay, let me make this very clear. There are no monthly fees. There are no monthly quotas. This is not an MLM scheme. Okay. Now, let me explain to you the system, which is to save yourself stress, time, effort, and money. It is simply yourself. When you get a package, bronze, silver, or gold, or whatever, and you duplicate yourself. In other words, you duplicate yourself on the left and on the right, and then you get them to duplicate themselves. And this is the simple system that it is, all right? It is duplicatable and it generates income. Okay? So this is all that you want to do. Now the question is, how much income can I generate using the system? Answer is, it all depends on you and the team that you build. So now let's have a look at some possibilities in more details. Okay, let's have a look and see, what if you started with the bronze package, right? So the numbers would now work out. Now, doing exactly what I showed you earlier, in first week, you replicate 2, you get 2, and 2 replicates 2 the following week. The 4 get 8, 8 get another 8, this 16 gets another 16, you know, and so on. So by the time you come to week 10, you got $1,000 per week, potentially, and 12,000. I mean, at week 12, you get like $4,000 per week. Now, the compounding effect adds up as you build up your team. Okay? Now, let's say if you had started with a silver, but all you did is just exactly do what I had shown you earlier, everyone else below you is bronze, then you would get an earning that is accelerated. By week 12, you are like way past 4,000 a week. All right, you can see the numbers. This is just pure mathematics. It's not anything fancy, just pure mathematics, okay? Same number of people, same building, except you start with silver. What if it's gold? All right, again, the same thing, pure mathematics coming into play. All right, the gold package, if you started with that, you would hit in the in week 12, you would be like what 8 times the silver package. All right, now of course all this is just mathematics. It all depends on how you build and whether or not you want to do this business at all. Okay, now this is based on the weekly cycle payout, and remember, this is weekly income. How about the VIP, Vince? Yeah, of course we could look at a VIP. I mean, just to have a look, doing exactly the same thing. Everybody below you is a bronze, all right? This is your earning potential. So you would actually accelerate all the way upwards very, very fast. Okay? Now, let me go on right now and tell you about the MasterCard. Because this MasterCard that's issued by karatbars was actually voted the design of the year in 2013. It is a debit card that you could use anywhere in the world, and you can withdraw your earnings from any ATM machine anywhere in the world. Okay, so once you reach enough units, karatbar sends you this MasterCard. Now if you want to buy it, you can pre-buy it if you want. It's 20 euros. It's really up to you. Now the other thing is that if you reach certain number of units in your direct commissions and in the direct sales of goals, all right, in your left leg and your right leg, let's say you have a certain amount of gold in your weaker leg. Let's say you have gold in the weakest leg that you have. That total amount of gold for the year would qualify for one of these prizes. All right. Now 1, 2, and 3 is being 1, 2, and 3 are being like revisited right now. I'll show you what it is. So these are changing, but the other items remain the same. Okay, and the thing is this, there's even a villa and so on. Now I've spoken to my upline that's done this business for about 1.5 years now. He told me he started in the first 3 weeks, he was doing something like about 3,000 over US a week, and then after that he was like up to more. I mean, he told me, he can't tell me exactly how much, but it's more than 3 times of that amount consistently every week right now. Okay, now he told me that there are people that have won all of these prizes except the villa. All right, so people have actually earned themselves luxury cars. All right, now this would be the amount of gold you require in your weakest leg. So you're looking at right now, if you have 1,000 grams of gold in your weakest leg, you qualify for $800 in gold that they'll pay you, and 3,000 grams you get 1,600 euros in gold. All right, if you got like 25,000 grams, so this would be 2.5 tons of gold, they give you a bi-color Rolex watch, and so on and so forth. Okay, this would be the incentive. All right, now that's the moment that you hit that amount. Okay, it's not on a yearly basis. So sorry, I made a mistake earlier. Now conference calls, in terms of training, they've got lots of conference calls. They are all free. Webinars are always almost daily. They are free, and you can also organize team events for the team to build up. All right, the steps to success, very simply reiterated: enroll, get a free karatbars account, upload your KYC. KYC is know your customer, because they cannot just send to an address that's not verified. All right, they have to send to a real address because of money laundering and other undesirable activities. Okay, now You pick a package, whether it's bronze, silver, gold, or VIP, and then you pay yourself a gram of gold monthly or weekly. So the example I gave you was weekly, but you could also auto save gold on a monthly or weekly, whichever you prefer. So if you're being paid monthly in your normal day job and you say, right, I just want to save gold monthly, well, you set it to auto save monthly and it will just deduct from your credit card or your bank account, whichever you choose. Now, you refer two business-minded people to do exactly the same as you do, the same system that I've showed you, and you're on your way to success. Okay? Now, the question is, Vince, can I buy gold from other places? Yes, absolutely you can. So let me just say that you can. There's nothing to stop you from doing it. Okay? And let's have a quick look right now at some other places. So here I've got a website, and you can see golddealer.com, Swiss gold 1 ounce, which is 31 ounces. They sell it live. All right, they buy at this price, they sell at this price. Always, if a gold dealer wants to buy from you, it's always going to be lower than what you would pay for it, quite obviously. All right, so it is the same thing now. It's 1,200 US per ounce right now, right? You could look at other places like this, 1,762 Sing dollars per ounce. All right, again, you've got to compare apple for apple. It has to be currency grade 999.9, and this one is from Credit Suisse. Otherwise, you don't buy it. All right, now PAMP, again, this is from US dealers. I don't know how reliable they are to send a gold to you. Remember that Karatbars has been doing this successfully for 5 years right now. Okay, the other thing is you also have the price here, and you can see it's about 54 point above 14 per ounce right now. PMP Swiss, again 999. All right, now 999.9, and you could look at another one, and this is also PAMP Swiss Gold Bar. Now, do not compare the prices of COMEX, NYMEX, and all that, because the spot gold price, that is not comparing apple for apple. That is paper gold, and paper gold doesn't exist. They are just trading off rubbish, all right? There's no basis for that, really. And physical gold is what you want, and the quality of that gold is important, because this 999.9 is what a central bank would have to hold, all right, in order to have its own reserves. So right now you can see this one here is a different website, Gold Silver Central, and that's at 81.78 with cash or wire, but 85.05 with credit card, and this is in Sing dollars. Look at the buyback price, is significantly lower. All right, so of course, yes, you could buy from other places. There's no reason why you can't, and it's going to be, I'll say, definitely going to be possible. So let's get back to my presentation. So the question is, what are you going to do with it? Hide it under your pillow? I don't know. All right. Does it help you? Does buying the gold help you to hedge against inflation risk and against currency collapses? Yes, it does. All right. But the question is, does it allow your money to work in your favor like Karatbars? Absolutely not. No. Then if you really want to save gold, doesn't Karatbar make sense? And if you want to do a business out of it, doesn't it make sense as well? Now, there are people that have done different things over their lifetime, and I can tell you, like, this is an example of what happens when people stuff their money into mattresses. This is a Tel Aviv search for mattress containing $1 million of life savings. I read recently in China there was also one, that was last year, where they stuffed all the RMB, in this case they stuffed the dollars into the mattress, savings of nearly 1 million, and into the old bed, and threw it away. Now they are looking in the landfill for it. I never know if they found it, right? It's not my problem, it's their problem. Anyway, I'm sure that if they put a 1 million in gold, it's not that easy to move, and certainly you wouldn't mistake it for a mattress. So how about Karatbar prices? Let's have a look at Karatbar prices. All right. Now this is 999.9 grade, and you're looking at karatbars actually historically matching or better than all the other prices that you have actually seen. All right, now the other thing that you must understand is because when you sign up for your packages, you actually get a discount, a 3% discount. And if you buy 1 gram, 2.5 or 5 grams, you actually get further discounts, all right, on the quantity that you buy. Now, if you qualify in terms of the direct commission sales and so on, where you actually are a top performer, you may get up to a further 6% of discount on the buying of your own gold. So potentially your price could be as low as these prices here per gram. So again, you have to understand that you have to compare apple for apple. Even when you save, you want to be a smart saver. Remember, in this karatbar system, we are not selling anything. Our friends, our customers, they are exchanging their depreciating money for gold as a future hedge against inflation. They are not consuming it as a supplement, as a vitamin or something. Now, I'm not against supplements and vitamins, all right? There are good products out there that people may need. But look, if you want to save, this is good. And suddenly, they are not using it like cosmetics and makeup, okay? And where you have to have a certain quota in order to keep your business, all right? Now, we are teaching people to save money intelligently and use the system for self and mutual benefit for all the participants, whether they are just investors or whether they are affiliates. It doesn't matter. We are providing them with a potential business if they choose to pursue it. It is a business that teaches and enables people to save and earn money, potentially generating passive income. All right? So right now, I'll be quite happy to take any questions. God bless you and thank you for your time.